going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community.
Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. It is Friday, July 26, 2024. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. Hopefully everybody is having a great work week, ready to end the work week and get ready for this upcoming weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about last week. There was no podcast. I was on vacation, so I couldn't record a podcast because I was nowhere near the studio to record one. So we took a little getaway family vacation last week, and my apologies for not informing everybody out there, to all my sports fans and viewerships out there that like to interact with sports and get their daily sports updates and notifications throughout the daily basis. But we are back, and ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to give you what transpired this past week. And let's start off with some NBA news. NBA signs 11-year media. NBA signs a 11-year media deal worth $76 billion. Let's get right to it. All right, the NBA announced 11-year global media rights deals with Walt Disney Company, NBC Universal, and Amazon on Wednesday, worth a reported $76 billion and running from the 2025-2026 through 2035-2036 season. In addition to expanding game coverage for U.S. and global telecast audiences, as well as streaming viewers, the contracts figure to boost the value of every NBA team, in addition to the salaries of basketball's top superstars. Even though no financial details were officially revealed, ESPN, the Wall Street Journal, and Forbes magazine have reported the $76 billion combined figure for the deals. Our new global media agreements with Disney, NBC, Universal, and Amazon will maximize the reach and accessibility of NBA games for fans in the United States and around the world. National Basketball Association Commissioner Adam Silver mentioned. These partners will distribute our content across a wide range of platforms and help transform the fan experience over the next decade. The move came after the league announced it had rejected a bid by Warner Brothers Discovery to retain its rights by matching Amazon's deal, saying the terms of the offer to remain on U.S. telecaster Turner Sports were not sufficient. Warner Brothers Discovery most recent proposal did not match the terms of Amazon's Prime Video offer, and therefore we have entered into a long-term arrangement with Amazon, the NBA said in a statement. All right, let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. Pavelski retires from NHL after 18 seasons. Joe Pavelski announced his retirement from the NHL on Tuesday after 18 seasons. Pavelski, who turned 40 on July 11th, had 67 points, 27 goals, 40 assists, in 82 regular season games for the Dallas Stars last season, but was less effective in the Stanley Cup playoffs with 4 points, 1 goal, and 3 assists in 19 games. Dallas was defeated by the Edmonton Oilers in the Western Conference Finals in 6 games. In quotes, I think I'm ready to step away from the game on the playing side of things and go from there. The forward told NHL Morning Skate on SiriusXM, "There's no plan to play. I didn't want to use the R word, I guess, right away. just for the fact that there isn't nothing set in stone, but that is the plan that we're not playing. I wanted just a little bit of extra time after the season to think about it. I was pretty comfortable with that plan then, so I didn't want to keep people hanging and thinking and talking about certain things. But it's a pretty clear outlook. Over the last month, we've given it some more thought. It's just a great time for us as a family, as a career. After the Stars were eliminated, Pavelski said he was not planning to play next season, but didn't address his future beyond that. All right, let's shift over to some NFL news. NFL veteran Michael Gallup stunningly retires at the age of 28 after 6 seasons in the NFL career. Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver Michael Gallup stunningly retired from the NFL on Tuesday at the age of 28. Gallup signed a contract with the Raiders in the offseason after, again, 6 seasons with the Dallas Cowboys. The Raiders placed him on a reserve retired list. Gallup did not post an announcement retirement on his social media, but reposted several well wishes from friends and former teammates. The Fort Worth Star-Telegram's Clarence Hill Jr. relayed that Gallup's heart was no longer in it. Dallas selected Gallup in the 3rd round of the 2018 NFL Draft out of Colorado State. He started earning more targets in his second season with Dallas. He had 66 catches on 113 targets for 1,170 yards and had 6 touchdowns. More NFL news to follow. NFL could have Europe division, says Academy boss, that the NFL could soon have a Europe division. A Europe division of the NFL featuring franchises and some of the content's biggest cities could soon become a reality. According to the head coach of the league's England-based academy, London and Munich will again host games at the likes of Wembley, Allianz Arena, and the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium this season. Sao Paulo will be the stage for the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Green Bay Packers on the opening weekend, and Madrid is due to host its own fixture next year as the league continues to expand its reach outside of the United States through its international series. The explanatory minor league NFL Europe, which included the London Monarchs and Scottish Claymores, ceased to exist in 2007. All right, let's shift over to some Major League Baseball news. Ingrid Andress says that she was drunk going into rehab after the National Anthem at the MLB Home Run Derby. Singer Ingrid Andress sang the National Anthem ahead of the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby on Monday in a performance that received backlash on social media. After being criticized online, the Grammy-nominated artist admitted in a statement on social media Tuesday that she was drunk during the performance and is checking into a rehab facility to get the help she needs. Andress, a 32-year-old country singer who sings Wishful Drinking and More Hearts Than Mine that charted on the Billboard 100, was being compared with Fergie after what some called a botched anthem. In 2018, the former Black Eyed Peas singer rendition of the anthem ahead of the NBA All-Star Game went viral for its unique flair. Even players watching from the sidelines couldn't keep a straight face as Fergie bladed out a Jazeera version of the iconic song. Videos from the Home Run Derby, an event where MLB players compete for the most home run hits, show that Phillies player Alec Bohm smirking as Andress sang what many described as an out-of-pitch anthem. I think that happened last week. While I was on vacation. Yeah. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week. I will see you on next Friday's Recorded Podcast. Till then, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out, and comment. And let everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about. Your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. Have yourself a great weekend, sports family. Take care of each other. And stay blessed. And we will see you next Friday on the Recorded Podcast. Bye-bye for now.